new video. I don't really know what I was talking about in the last video, to be honest, but it's fine. I think I was talking about like what I had gotten package wise. Got a new camera, a new jacket, custom leather from First MFG, so me and my boys could make custom pieces, whatnot. Things of that nature. But yeah, we just picked up those packages. Lovely day today, lovely day. It's super hot. I think it's like 31 degrees Celsius. People ask me, why did you go to Celsius in kilometers? And I mean, it's unavoidable. You can live in your American bubble for however long, but at some point you're gonna have to convert eventually, which I most definitely did, because I think I like learning new things. I like forcing myself to learn new things. That's why my time on my phone looks different. That's why my time is on 24 hours, other than the fact that the military's done that for me. Before, everything was 12 hours set, Fahrenheit and miles per hour, but it's nice knowing the difference, because even like the rate of exchange for euros to dollars, had to learn that kind of the hard way, where in my head, like the way I do it, it's super slow, but I do 15% of US dollar and then minus that. So like, for an example, if $50 in dollars, I just see what's hold on. My brain is like trying to do too much complex things at the same time. So 15% of 100 is $15. Half that is like $7.25. So for 50 US dollars, 42 euros is equal to $50, and that's super slow, but that's how I do my conversion. It's roughly rough conversion. It's usually how I do it, and obviously it's gonna change. Oh shit, I did not expect somebody to come out of there. Yeah, that's how I do my rough conversions. The mountain is just completely grassed. It's grassed. I think it's funny because like before I left, there was still ice caps. I just got back from Japan. Gorgeous trip. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I wanted to, but did enjoy it a lot. Loved it. Want to go back. I think I got hit with the brick wall a little too soon. That brick wall that you get from like realization of, oh, I understand why they do this and that. Kind of like here in Italy, they have a lot of like recycling and bureaucracy and all this other stuff. It never really makes sense. Oh wow, I think that's the fastest I've ever gone. And I noticed my mirror came back a little bit, so I was a bit, oh god, the dead crow. So my mirror came back a little bit. I gotta fix that for sure. It didn't tighten enough. I need to figure out how to tighten it more actually, because yeah, it's not tightening up for sure. As I was saying, that brick wall from getting used to a place, like seeing how things work, it's very evident that Japanese people don't want tourists there. A few situations, the staring, the rude staff randomly, you can see the contrast in the way that they treat people, like Japanese people versus which naturally, I guess, but like you also would expect a place that gets, you know, a whole bunch of tourists every single year would probably sorry, I got a little PTSD here and there. You know, definitely fill my gas up before I get home, because I don't know how much this is gonna last me, to be honest. I'm just being sure, because I did see that guy there. I didn't know if he was gonna see me or not. I don't trust people. My mirrors are like flapping everywhere. It's actually quite bad. I assume that's because they want to like, actually I don't, they're like completely cracked off. It looks like. But I wish there was like extenders for it. Like if they were raised a little bit. I feel like if they were raised a little bit, it'd be a lot better. But either way, like honestly, I don't really want mirrors that much. And if I were to get any mirrors, it'd probably be bar ends rather than these. I just like how clean these are. And they're carbon fiber, so, well, fake carbon fiber, but it still looks cool. And we're all for aesthetic around here. Absolutely. But yeah, beautiful day, another day in Italy, living a life as an American. It's jokes, these are jokes, please understand. As much as I enjoy being here, my favorite part is when I get to travel to other countries for very cheap. To think that people save lifetimes to visit these countries, and I'm able to visit at a moment's notice. I'm gonna take advantage of it, I'm sorry. But yeah, also the financial hit that I've gotten, I don't think I've ever been hit with so much unfortunate, like series of unfortunate events as I have in Italy. So before I left for Japan, my car got hit with a few issues, including AC issue. My car was getting hit in like hit and runs because I'd park it in public like settings because my apartment doesn't have private parking. I chose all of my battles. Obviously, like you can only choose your battles, and I chose to get a place without a garage because I wanted to be closer to a city. That, and the landlord was very much compliant with like what I had asked for, which I said if you know we can work things out, I'm sure we'd all be willing to make things work. And I think the biggest thing for me was if I was able to park any vehicle inside the apartment, and he said yeah, a motorcycle, a bicycle, like those things could be parked inside. And I was like, a motorcycle sounds great, and I'd have to do that because that'd be the offset. Mind you, my rent is extremely cheap. I'm saving a lot of money with my rent in comparison, and it's like technically oh shit, that felt very weird. I don't know why it does that. There's that thing where like it doesn't know if it wants to start or not. So fucking embarrassing.